So why is it you don't think that Jordan is better than LeBron? You saw them both.
I did. I saw him in person.
Like, come on.
Cause go James, man.
Come on, Shan.
I mean, because you think about it.
Come on.
Because he could do more. He could rebound better.
We're going to take the 15 years or 13 years Jordan played, and let's match him up with the 15 years.
My guy's still playing.
Huh?
My guy's still playing. You can't say this guy, if this guy was...
So we're crediting longevity as a reason.
You make it seem like LeBron just out there.
No, he's not out there, but I'm
All
saying
NBA
at
selection.
the peak of your superpowers.
Did you see Jordan in Washington?
I never seen Jordan disappoint in a big moment. But is this a statistical thing? Then if it was, then why don't we say Kareem was the greatest before LeBron did
but
that?
see, but here's the thing. Because people say championships, but they crowned Jordan as the greatest players when he had none. If you go back and look at the late 80s, the late 80s.
They crowned him as the best player in the league.
They said he was the greatest player that we'd ever seen, and he had no championship.
They didn't call him the GOAT, though.
But first of all,
they didn't call him the GOAT.
They said he was the greatest player
we've ever seen.
Yes.
Just like when Barry Sanders was there, he's the greatest running back we ever seen.
Yes. But they said
didn't
running
crown
back,
him the GOAT.
They didn't say he's the greatest player. They said Jordan was the greatest player we had ever seen, and he had no championships.
Yeah, but they didn't say he's the GOAT. I will say this. LeBron has the greatest of all time influence on winning.
Okay.
Like, from day one, you put them on this team, they're a threat.
They're a better team than what if he's not on it.
Well, you can say that about Jordan, but just like his influence on winning is greater than Jordan.
Okay.
Because when you look at the teams he took to the finals, you know, it's like, damn, you dragged them? Oh,
Yeah.
You dragged them too?
That 2018 team ain't got no business in the finals.
But then you kind of erase that because then you be like, damn, how did you lose when you had this? Does the journey matter? How you win? Does that matter?
It does to me.
It matters, right?
It does.
Like, because if you're saying Kobe became something different because he stuck it out with the Lakers and won without Shaq, that matters.
Yeah.
That's elevated Kobe.
Well,
right?
see, if they could have got him pieces, do you think Kobe win if he doesn't get Powell? If they don't get Metal?
Powell is not a top 75 player.
But I'm saying if they don't get him.
No, they don't.
LeBron couldn't get nobody to come to Cleveland. Bro, think about it. He got Timofey Mozgov, $75 million. He had Dellavedova. Dellavedova is your starting point guard
up there.
See, that's my point. That's what he was up against. Just imagine if Jerry West was his GM, he would have knew what pieces to put around LeBron.
But that's what makes the journey matter. Like, when you go through the rough times, like me and Cole, like we talked about earlier, we were like, oh, we you know, the journey's over, but he stuck it out.
Yeah.
And that meant something
Right.
for him to stay a Laker and wait for them to see if they were going to do something.
Right.
He never ran.
LeBron waited.
What year was it?
Yeah, like year 7. He just realized
Man,
that
Jordan, what year did Jordan win? 7 or 8?
Yeah. But here's the thing. They got him Scottie Pippen. They got him Holmgren.
Scottie became something. They don't know Scottie. They didn't go get Scottie Pippen. They drafted well.
But what I'm saying, they weren't drafting well, though, truth.
But they were trying to do everything to get him. They got Ben Wallace, Shaq, Antoine. They was trying.
But Ben Wallace was my age.
Yeah, I mean.
Shaq was my age.
But you think about this, the great players, people always gravitate towards the great players. But whose journey was better, Jordan's or LeBron's?
You think it's harder to win as many championships as Jordan did with one team or win the championship that he's won like LeBron on multiple teams?
It's hard to win, period.
We're going to agree with that.
But now, if I go say, all right, I want to go over here, but then I get the hand pick, what part of the journey is that? That has to mean something. That has to mean, like, Jordan didn't say pick Pippen. Did he?
Right.
They got him on a hinge that's saying, hey, maybe he becomes something.
Right.
But the mental fortitude is what we always questioned about him.
Well, just let me ask you a question. Let's just say for the sake of argument, LeBron James would have had a historically great coach. Say he had a Dean Smith in college for 3 years, and then he get a Phil Jackson for the better part of his career.
But who made who? Who made who? Did Phil make Jordan?
All I know is Phil left somewhere else and went and won a championship.
But did Phil make Jordan?
I'm just asking you a question. Did he leave? Tell me
After
the
he
coach. Tell me
learned
the
to
coach.
win.
Tell me the coach that's won a championship after they left LeBron.
Probably nobody,
Why that?
because LeBron elevated the coach, right?
Yeah.
So did Jordan.
Phil won 3 more. Phil won 5 championships after he left Jordan.
I mean, come on. You inherited Kobe and Shaq.
Yeah.
I give way in the NBA.
Yeah.
NFL is coaching. NBA is the player. You know that.
Yeah.
One player can change your fortune.